So today in this video we have her, but the main subject of today's video is this. So I have another car, another RC car, that she started chewing the aerial of, and that is also a 1/16 scale car. Now she really enjoyed chewing the aerial of that when I wasn't around, and this car, as far as I can tell, doesn't seem to have an aerial that sticks out of the body. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this, and we will start with the box. You know, when you're messaging somebody and you misspell the most simplest of words. Oh. Well, usually you wouldn't make it this far into a product before actually realizing your mistake. Okay, so other than that, everything else on here seems fine. I'm kind of surprised it has oil-filled shockers. It's also waterproof, which is a bonus. Let's turn it over. So obviously batteries are not included, except for the ones in the car. On the back here we have a bit more information, and we have a bit more information on the side. Okay, so enough of the box, let's open this up. This, by the way, might have been opened up already, which is totally fine because I don't care. And here we go, this is the side opened up. By the way, that is flashing away, and it will remain flashing away throughout the duration of this video, so enjoy. And this, I don't know how it comes out. Does it slide out? I think it tears out. Okay, so we have some silica gel, which is there to absorb any moisture. Ah, so it slides out. Sliding out. So we don't need this box anymore. Oh no! Okay, so we have a manual of some sort, and there's a cable in there with a switch on it, and a couple of small little Allen keys, wrenches, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and I kind of like the smell of this. I think it's probably the rubber of the tyres, but it reminds me of some previous RC cars that I've had. And how do we take this out? So, ooh, there's something sliding out at the bottom. I wonder what's in there. Shall we have a look in there? Maybe it hasn't been opened before because this is still sealed, and so is that side. Open that, and this is the remote control. Remote control, and that is a compact charger. Some more silica gel. Don't need this anymore. Nope. Let's take a look at this charger. So that's what the charger looks like, and that is what the plug for the charger looks like. No idea where I'm going to put this.
Stick it in here.
So I'm guessing this RC car has not been taken out or used before, because that is how it's fastened in to the box. Okay, so here we have it. Surprisingly, this actually seems way better quality than the other RC car that Pancake chewed the aerial of. Not only that, but check this out. Are you right-handed or are you left-handed? Because if you're left-handed, what you can do is push this forwards and then push the wheel in, and check that out, you've got a wheel on this side. I'm not an expert on RC cars, but that's the first time I've seen that. Okay, so just for comparison purposes, we have this one, which is the old one that Pancake chewed the aerial of. Don't know if you can quite see that, but I've shown it in a previous video. Anyway. And it looks like she's found a new home. Okay, so this is the battery charger. I already have a LiPo battery charger for my other RC car, the Savage Flux, and unfortunately I've received it with this plug, and the UK plug looks something like this. So I can't really use this. Now, there are three ways you can deal with this. One is to start crying. Two is to use an adapter like this. Or three, use your PlayStation's power cable. Okay, so now that we've dealt with the battery charger, what I'm going to do is take the body off of this. So that is pretty simple. Just pull these pins off. And there we have it. So what I'm going to do is try to remember the way this is fastened, which is fairly straightforward. And I'm going to take this out and stick it on charge. Okay, so here we have the charger, and I think it just connects like this. Now, I'm not too sure how long it takes to charge, although there is a manual. Oh look, and we have some more spelling errors. So as we can see here, when the 3 power LEDs all turn to green, the charging for the 3S battery pack is finished. Okay, so while this is still charging, I'll show you a bit more about this car. This is a Maverick Ion Xt. This is also a 4-wheel drive 1/16 scale. And as you can see there, that is where Pancake has been chewing.
That's so beautiful.
So I'll take the body off of this. And the parts on this are mostly plastic. And then we have this one. Obviously the springs are metal, but then we have the shafts. Dog bones, drive shafts, I don't know what you call them. And yeah, for the most part they're quite similar. Yeah, so maybe I should charge both of these, and then maybe we can give them both a bit of a run and, you know, compare them. Okay, so I've taken the battery out on this one, and I forgot to mention, but that right there is the aerial, which is meant to be about 5 or 6 inches long. Unfortunately, Pancake. And that right there is the aerial on the new car, which is meant to be that size.
That's just so weird.
Okay, so this right here is a Dean's connector, and my Savage Flux batteries use this. They are 3S, this requires 2S, so I'm not too sure if this can accept those. The power switch for this, I'm not really too sure where to put it, and the instructions aren't really much use. So if I try to put that in there, it's totally not going to fit. But then I noticed this, and if I take that off, it kind of looks like a jumper that goes onto the back of a hard drive. So I'm guessing right here is where the switch would go, and that is so you don't need to use the switch. So I'm guessing what you would do is just plug the battery in, and then that's it, it would be on. But I'm going to take that out and I'm going to use the switch. And it does fit, so we'll see how that works when the battery is charged. So about 45 minutes or so later, and this is now charged. So now we can go and test this out downstairs. Okay, so here we are downstairs. And we also have Peanut. He's almost always eating. Okay, so what we'll do now is put the car together. Okay, so first what I'll do is I'll show you what this is like, and we'll try to get some action shots of it driving around, and also a few reactions of the cats, hopefully. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get these sorts of shots when the camera is stationary, so we will see how that goes. That's set. Okay, so here we have the first car.
What?
So yeah, that is a Maverick Ion Xt. Now let's try the other one. Okay, so these are the batteries for the remote control, and these are the body pins. And obviously she's going to jump down and have a look at these, because that's what she does. So if I remember correctly, this goes there like that, and then this goes under like that, and then straps in. And this should work, so let's give it a quick on and off. Yes, you see that? It's flashing. I think I'm just going to leave this as it is. Put these wires under the strap. Maybe even the power wire. Feed that through there like that, and that should be fine, I think. Turn it on first. Well, ideally you want to turn on the remote control before turning on the cars.
Okay.
I'll stick the batteries in this. There we go, so turn this on. And now turn the car on, lift it up just in case, and there we go. Not too sure about that steering. But anyway, put the body on, and I think I'll probably just leave these off. Okay, so Pancake is right there in bed, and let's see how this is. Well, first of all, it has a nice, smoother start. Ooh. This is more like my Savage Flux. And something else I've just noticed on the remote control is this. So there are more buttons and knobs and stuff. Okay, so I've moved Pancake, and what I'll do now with the car is give it a quick acceleration and brake test. Not bad, I almost jumped out of the way. And Peanut is curious as to what is going on.
I will kill you.
I'm guessing this is probably going to be alright outside as well. Whereas the other one, I'm not really too sure about, because this one kind of picks up quite a bit of speed. And if I adjust the throttle on this, then I can slow it right down. As you can see, it is now really slow, which is great for indoors. And if I turn up the throttle response, then yeah, quick. Okay, let's see if these tyres expand like they do on my Savage Flux. No. So there we go, the end of the video, and if you want something like this, then visit the link in the description. If I can't find the link for this one, I'll leave a link to one that's similarly priced. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. There is a comment section below if you want to say anything or ask anything. If you need to urinate, then visit the toilet.
Stop it.
Why do people always tell the viewers what to do at the end of their videos? Yeah, this is the end of the video, so see you next time.